You ain't even got into it yet, and God said the victory is yours already. Who won't go into battle when you already know that what is yours is yours? Who won't get up and fight? Who won't get up and get out of bed and get dressed and face the day if you know that victory is already yours? Somebody better catch me, because I'm on my way up out of here. It said the Lord said Judah shall go up. Indeed, I have delivered the land into his hand. It said, so Judah said to Simon, his brother, everybody need a good brother, come up with me to my allotted territory. He said, come up to me where my stuff is at. Come up to my allotted territory. He had not even went to fight, but he knew that it was his. Already put a claim on it. Already put his name on it. Went to his brother. Sometimes, see, that's that crazy kind of praise. When you go up to somebody and tell them, I know what it looks like, but come with me, I'm going to get my stuff. I'm going to get out. I already got my name on it. There's a house with my name on it. There's a car with my name on it. There's a healing with my name on it. There's a breakthrough with my name on it. There's a saved child with my name on it. There's some stuff out there with my name on it. Don't let me fool you. Don't look at what you see. Don't look at what I got. Look at what I got my name on. He said, come with me, because I have an allotted territory, that we may fight against the Canaanites. And I will likewise go with you to your allotted territory. And Simon went with him, didn't ask no questions, just got up and went. Sometimes you need some folks that don't ask no questions. I'm on my way to my breakthrough. Quit questioning me. I'm on my way to my prosperity. I don't got time to answer your question. I'm on my way to my destiny. I don't have time for Q&A. I don't got time for you to try to understand. Sometimes stand with me when you don't understand. Just stand. You understand after I get to where I got to go to. But sometimes you just need somebody that'll go with you. Right now, sometimes the words we're going to tell you, your leaders just need somebody that'll go. I don't got time to explain everything. I ain't got time to answer all the questions. But I'm telling you, I got something with my name on it. And I'm taking you with me. It said, then Judah went up, and the Lord delivered the Canaanites and the Perizzites into their hand, and they killed 10,000 men at Bezek. And then they found Adoni-Bezek in Bezek. That was the king of Bezek. They had destroyed Bezek, but then they had to go get the king. And they fought against him, and they defeated the Canaanites and the Perizzites. Then the king, Adoni-Bezek, fled, and they pursued him and caught him and cut off his thumbs and big toe.
Come on now. Come on now.
See, you can go into battle, and you can win some battles.
Come on now.
But if you don't go in and kill the head,
Right.
the head can go back and get some more soldiers. You gonna kill all the soldiers, but if you leave the head standing, see, that's where a lot of your trouble keep coming back. You're not cutting it off at the source. You're dealing with some minor things, but God says sometimes you got to go in and cut off the head of some things. You got to go in like David and say, yeah, I slew the giant, I knocked him down, but I'm running across this field and chop his head up, because I don't want him to raise up at the wrong time. I don't want him to get up at the wrong time. I'm not giving the king time to go get some more soldiers. I come out of some battles, but I got to deal with the real problem, because I'm not going to let the problem rise up in another way. I'm not going to let the problem come up at a later time. I'm going to make sure that I cut off the problem's thumbs so it can't hold me no more. Because if something ain't got no thumbs, baby, it can't hold you. I want to make sure that as I'm going down the road, you don't reach out and grab me no more. I want to make sure that drugs don't got a hold of me no more. I want to make sure poverty don't got a hold of me no more. I want to make sure some stupid Negro don't got a hold of me no more. I want to make sure don't no mess get a hold of me no more. I got to cut off the head of the thing. I come to battle if you ain't noticed. But he said, gotta cut off the thumb of some things so it can't hold you no more. He said, but then that ain't even enough. He said, we had to cut off the toes. Make sure you can't stand up in my life no more. Make sure poverty don't stand up no more. Bad debt don't stand up no more. Speaking, thinking don't stand up no more. Doubt don't stand up no more. Lack of faith don't stand up no more. Bring it on home, preacher. Make sure them ignorant Negroes ain't going nowhere, don't want to do nothing with that life. Don't stand up in my life no more and keep me from getting to where I got to get to.
Come on now.
Gotta cut off some thumbs. and some big toes. Got too much stuff in your life in 2005. You got it going on, but you got to cut off some stuff. Some stuff you don't want it hanging out with you no more. It says, so Adonai-Bezek said, 70 kings with their thumbs and big toes cut off used to gather scraps under my table. As I've done, so God has repaid me. Then they brought him to Jerusalem, and there he died. They killed him. It says now, now again. Now. Kill some things in your life and some stuff can happen. I got to lay there for a minute.
Come on now.
See, you be sitting here waiting on all kind of stuff, but you going to kill some stuff, ain't nothing happening. Let me tell you something. As we dealing with Martin Luther King, we celebrating all this, and we celebrating our blackness, and we celebrating all this. Black folks, you need to wake up and kill some things.
Come on now.
Well, you're not going to have nothing if you don't wake up and start killing some bad thinking that you got.
That's right. That's right.
This underdog thinking. You know, Martin Luther King had a deep message, but we missed his main message. See, everybody likes that I have a dream and all of that. But see, Martin, towards the end of his life, was not popular with black folks.
Tell the truth.
Now, his popularity went real low. He was okay when he was out there in the beginning and he was preaching what he was preaching. But when he got a glimpse of the real message he was sent to preach, people didn't really like him no more. See, because he started preaching prosperity. And he started preaching black economics. He started preaching that you start looking for a handout and you gonna make something of yourself. He started preaching that you had to get up and do something with your life. He started preaching that we needed to own something. You needed to own a home, and you needed to own a business, and you needed to start working for somebody, and you needed to employ somebody, that you needed to use your brain for something, that you needed to go make something out of yourself. And all of a sudden his popularity went down. All of a sudden, because of his message. And even to this day, they don't really deal with his real message. So we keep replaying that I had a dream and all that kind of stuff, and we should all come together. But when he was talking about equality, he was talking about more than whether or not you could ride on the city bus and sit anywhere you wanted to sit. He was talking about more than that. He said you ought to deal. If you're going to be equal, get out here and be equal. If you're going to be equal, go open up a business. If you're going to be equal, do all the stuff that the doers is doing. What do you need with equal? What you need with sitting on the bus if you ain't going nowhere? You just going to get on the bus and ride the bus and be glad that I don't got to sit at the back of the bus no more? You need a destination. You need a direction. Matter of fact, let me ride to the car lot so I can get a car, so I don't got to be on the bus anymore. That's what Martin was talking about. He was talking about biblical economics. He was talking about black folks, get up and do something with yourself. And even though he may have died, the message is still here.